tell you, my big old be on it. My hands are dry. Woo. You know, y'all, I'm about to get rid of this. It's just taking up space on my table here. So I get me my computer. I think my computer needs a break like I need a break. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. My Thursday. Yeah. Everybody's Thursday. It's Thursday. I absolutely love that beat. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Everybody, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Yeah. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Yeah. Everybody, it's Thursday. Good morning. Welcome to the morning chat. The morning. Good morning. And I am late as usual. It's becoming a thing for me now. Well, I done got up late yesterday to come on here, and I done got up late again today. Well, I slept in. I stayed in the bed. I won't say I slept until 6:30, but I stayed in the bed until 6:30 this morning, and I got up, and that was enough time for me to get ready and still be here on time. But then, in Akara fashion, I dotted around the house, washed up, did all these other things, and I took my time, and then I stopped to say something on my son's a post my son put up, and play a game real quick. Feed my cows. Township is the name of the game that I play a lot. I really find that I really like those farming games where you're planting crops and you're making food, and it's a whole little township, and you gotta, I love those. Since Farmville, I really, really get into it. So today is Thursday, December 9th. Hello, December 9th. Today I'm going to try yesterday I really hit on a real good lipstick. Matter of fact, I was wearing it and reapplying it. Even until yesterday evening when I did an impromptu live on IG and Bigo yesterday. This is gonna pop out. Hold on, y'all. Feel it? There we go. Hey, there we go. So, because I had to say what was going on yesterday, and I'll go a little bit into it later on after these introductions. When I tell you I'm a try. Like I was saying, I really found the lipstick. I loved it. It's an espresso, um, it's NK, but it's also called something else. Velveteen. I got it from the local beauty supply store, but it goes on smooth. It is a matte lipstick. I thought it was like a shiny lipstick, but it wasn't. It was a matte lipstick, but it went on real smooth, real velveteen. Okay, real velvety. Perfect color, espresso. It was no, it wasn't espresso. We had espresso before. It was brown. It looked good on my lip, but the only thing is it just blended in with my skin. It just looked like my skin color, which is still good. It's still nice if you want a natural lip for someone who has my complexion. A dark skin, brown complexion is beautiful if you want to go for a natural look. But this Velveteen Elderberry, it was the perfect color, reddish purple. It was perfect. It was that vampy red that I was wanting. You know what I'm saying? So today I'm going to try. I almost don't even want to try a new lip. But because I have on a little blue in my hoodie and my blue leggings, I'm going to go for a new lip this morning. It is blue. It is sapphire. I hope I said. It still will be backwards, but it's sapphire, so you can see it's a very deep blue, violet color. So let's go. Let's do it. Let's see what happens here. And this today. See, it's that matte lipstick, the same lipstick. Now I realize I don't like this lipstick because it's very dry. It's like I'm smearing on powder on my lip. It is just because it's matte doesn't mean it has to be dry as F, you know? Okay, podcast, you're going to pause for a minute because I do want to see how this is looking, you know. It looks good. But this dry lips it's dry. Like my lips already is parched. I probably should put some type of moisturizer under before applying this lipstick. But yeah, this is a very dry lipstick. Matte doesn't have to mean dry. It just means that it's matte. This is a desert. It shouldn't be called matte. It should be called Sahara. Sahara Desert lipstick. Guaranteed to dry you out. But the color, amazing. Yeah. This sapphire. Oh yeah. This is the blue that I'm looking for, but yeah, I can do. And because it's so dry, you don't feel like you really have it on. So let me get back to my voice recording. And I'm back, voice record podcast. How you doing? I was saying that this lipstick by RK matte lipstick is dry. It should not be called RK. It should be called Sahara lipstick because this stuff is dry as a desert. But it is what it is. Today I'm sipping on again coffee. I need a boost. Again, all week long I've been just needing that extra boost. And I'm going to drink just the same amount of coffee as I normally drink. Now that I said it, I probably am not going to drink that much coffee. So let me give the shout outs to those who have shown up and joined me here on Bigo. How you doing? Joe Kokia, question mark, and some other stuff. Vets against Trump. He's against Trump. He sent me a red heart. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Question marks. See, look, I love my question marks. I don't know if they're the same person, a bot, I don't know, but it just makes me feel good. Thank you for sending the heart. Lorbees, I hope I'm saying it right, Lorbees, thank you for the hearts and the kissy faces. Mwah, 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 mwah. Back at ya. Two question marks. So it's like question. Thank you for the hearts and the kissy faces. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Lorby. Hi, baby. That's what he said. Hey, question mark. How you doing? Two. Like 2 chains, 2 questions. He also says, 2 questions says, so you are a new host in Bigo. I've been doing it for a couple of months now. Yeah, I've been doing it for the last couple of months now, consistently every morning chat. I try to do between 6:30 and 7, but it's in the morning, definitely. I have been pretty good about staying between 6:30 and 7. The latest I've come on here is probably 8, 9. If for whatever reason I'm not at work and I get to sleep in. That's why I don't do it on Saturday, because I like to really sleep in. We're going to go into the reason why I'm late again. Well, I kind of went into it now, but that's what it is. And Sarah, thank you for the hearts and the faces and the kissy faces and the rose. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I appreciate everyone that shows up here on Bigo Live and on IG who watches later and those who listen to the podcast. I appreciate all of you for showing up to the show. So let's get into it. So I went on live yesterday because I experienced something where, like I've said last night. Now I did save it, so I will upload it sometime this weekend. I'm not going to do this bonus today, but at any rate, I experienced. I did a super chat for the first time on YouTube that I can remember. I don't think I've ever done a super chat with anyone on YouTube. But it was this tarot reader that was going live, and she was doing readings, okay? And I was asking about a friend and so on and so forth. Is it going to be a real relationship? Because I really, I'm okay if it's not going to. I was okay either way, because I had already made a decision that I am never going to block this person out again. Okay, I don't know if I spoke on it on the morning chat, but I feel like I did. This friend, this male friend, this man, has become the genre album to me. And what that means is I have this genre. It's a duo group. I guess it was still because it's more than one. Called Zane, spelled Zane. And I think there's a stress over the E, Janae. And that's how you pronounced it, in a beautiful, underrated group that I don't think they made it out of the 90s. You know what I'm saying? But I love that CD. It was good from the first song to the last song. You hear me? Hey, Mr. DJ, you can get it started. Everybody came to party all night, all night. Yeah. Hey, Mr. DJ, back in the 90s, beautiful young ladies at the time, and beautiful, mature women, probably now today, saying, that CD was everything. You hear me? I love that song. I mean, I love the whole album. But every time I gave my life back to Christ and I rededicated to the Lord, Johnny went out with all my secular music. It was only Jesus music. And every time I backslide, Johnny again. I bought that CD at least 3 times in my life. Okay? The last time I bought the CD, I said, I'm not throwing it away. Because I always come back to Johnny. I'm a poet and I knew it. I know I'm a poet. So, this mic is so awkwardly positioned. I was all up in it. And it was blocking my hands so I can't drink my tea. My coffee this morning. And so I that's what this friend has become to me. It's like I cut him off or we part ways and I always end up right back with this person, constantly reconnecting with him, or for some reason we always reconnected. And I do believe it's me because he's the last one. Look, I am just a loyal woman. Okay? And the older I get, the more I don't like change. I know it's something that I have to accept, and I will, and I do accept. But if some things are, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be real honest with you. I mean, I don't think I'm an ugly chick, but I'm also not very social right now. You know, with the pandemic and all that, I am less and less social, and I'm enjoying living alone. You know what I'm saying? The most social I get is at work. And, I mean, look, I'm around people, but all them people younger than me. I need to find my mature group. Hello? I mean, you know, or at least a maturer. You know, I can't be the old lady hanging around with these young cats. You know what I'm saying? People be thinking that I'm 30 and 40 because I be hanging with 30 and 40-year-olds. It's like most of my coworkers are younger than me. And that's not bad. I love it. I love the youth energy. Give me your energy. But it's also, I mean, you know, sometimes it's like, yeah, does anybody remember rotary phones? Is it just me? Anybody remember when beepers was a thing? Anyone? You know what I'm saying? Anybody know the struggle like me? And but we had to going through whatever, so it was interesting. So I got the reading. It was on point. I agreed with what she said, but I put in another one about a friend. If they were hating on me, secretly or low key hating on me, never got their answer. Tried to, you know, like, I'm here. She kept saying my name. Like, where is she? Like, I'm here. I'm waiting for her question. The question is in the daggone super chat. Child. Never got it. I tried to keep saying I'm here. She said, I've got questions. See, y'all getting on my nerves. And then all of a sudden went to another astrologist, tarot reader, divination worker. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm sorry, podcast. I'm looking at my voice recorder, and it paused for a minute because the screen went dark because I'm using my phone. Well, I have 3 phones. I got 3 phones in order to record Bigo, go live on Bigo, go live on IG, and to do my podcast. Podcast? I went out because the screen went dark. Usually, and I love my voice recording because I can keep my time and I know how much time I've been on here. But at any rate, so that was a weird situation where it just disappeared. I couldn't find it in my history, like I never watched it. It's crazy. But I got one answer. The other one, I think I already knew. I already know the answer to that. But again, I'm not going to toss away any more friends because I've cut off so many friends in the last 5 years. People that just doesn't, my peace was disturbed with them. And it's not like it was something that, like, all of a sudden had changed. They became annoying. They really were always annoying. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I got too old to be dealing with their drama, especially if they think that I'm not a true friend to them. You know what I'm saying? I've cut off my favorite cousin because she was disturbing my peace. She wasn't getting, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't got time for this. I'm just too old for this. I'm too old to be dealing with people that, frankly, not when I say feel good, but they disturb my peace. I don't want to say feel good because there's people that's in your life that they can tell you the real truth about you, myself, about me, and there's few people. My siblings can keep it 100 to are you wrong. Okay. And my two friends, Clinton Jenkins, he can speak into my life and he can check me. He can actually check me with a look. When I can tell when I'm annoying him and it's like, a sit down. Okay. You're doing too much. You were wrong. Can you better this? He can speak into my life. He has a way of speaking to me where I can accept it. He could tell me the harsh truth and I can accept it. You know what I'm saying? He has earned the right to speak into my life. He's in my inner circle. My friend Lisa. Okay. She can speak to my life in my life. She's a Sagittarius. So she's just gonna say what it is. Okay. But with her, she can speak into my life, but I kinda have to take it as a grain of salt sometimes. Because sometimes it's a little more harsher than is needed to be said. You know what I'm saying? And, but this person has earned being in my inner circle. Now, other people, this is just me. And how I do my friendship. And I would suggest, especially you young people, y'all just so quick to call people your friend. These people on your social media are not your friend. Okay? They just not. Okay? The one that earns, I feel like a friendship is earned. It takes time for you to really know a real friend. Okay? To really know a person, for you to say that they're worth it. And they can speak into my life. This person has been there when your parents passed. And, these people that I'm speaking on, well, my siblings, they're my life. They're my very first best friends because we have a whole life together. But the other people, there's only two other people. A third if I let her back in my life, but it ain't going to happen. Okay? Because she's at the point in her life that she ain't ready to deal with my bullshit. I get it. And I respect that person, my cousin, for it. She has a right. If I'm disturbing her peace, I don't want her to accept me into her life anyway. That's how much I love my cousin. Okay? If you don't want me, if you feel like I did you wrong, or you don't want me in your life, okay. Okay. I'm not going to try to force it. I'm good. And if I know that cousin well, ain't no love lost. Just I don't I don't have time for that disturbed peace. My peace is disturbed when it comes to you. Okay. I get it. I don't think I did anything wrong, but I don't think I did anything wrong, but but I may have to her. And according to her, I may have. Okay? From her perspective. And I'm not going to I'm not going to try to force her to love me or bring me back to where we were until she's ready for it. And I believe if I really didn't do anything wrong or my intentions wasn't that, we'll eventually come back to that. Okay? But I make my peace. I love her that much. If she don't want me in her life, I'm good. But maybe that just comes with maturity. You know what I'm saying? So, moving on from that, recap. So, I'm getting late again, and I'm thinking as I'm up and I'm dawdling around, it seems like it's harder and harder for me to get on here on time and do exercises and do some things that I want to incorporate in my life that I need. I need to get healthier, whatever. I think I could still do it. I just think I need a break from my day job. Just a week again, another week where I'm just not doing nothing. You feel me? I was the most creative. The last 3 days, I took off a week. I didn't go anywhere. I just stuck around the house. I just hung around the house. You heard me? I didn't go out nowhere. I just watched TV, and then on the third day, I had a spark of creation of doing this, and that's when I created the podcast and bought my logo and just everything that I want to do, that rest. And then that one day, everything. And now for me, the weekend comes and goes so quickly. And I'm right back to the routine. Now this is good. Routinely, that's good. But when you add on a new job, which to me, this is a job that I am not getting paid for yet. Okay? I'm investing into this business, into this job, in hopes that it will blossom. It will blossom. Because I'm going to be right in here. I'm going to be right here. I'm going to get more equipment, different equipment. And then one thing I've learned from watching other vloggers and following other vloggers from the beginning when they were just starting is they've been in it for years. They started in their car, just giving their opinion. Let me tell you something. Boom, 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 boom. And I've been doing this for a minute, but not organized like a podcast or a blog. I am going to give you a little sneak peek into the new year. My intention is to vlog more. That means give you a little more of my day. This is more of a talk show, morning show, radio show, type of situation. And I don't really take you too many places with me. It's right here. It's right here. Okay? You get right in this living room, in my little portion of my living room that is my studio. And that's what you get. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna do some travel vlogging, and I'm hopefully will be able to travel in this up and coming year. and vlog the places that I go, starting with my birthday. So, yeah, and it's going to be some comfort zone, moving out of the comfort zone for me. A lot of moving out of the comfort zone for me. So, yeah, so I'm hoping to do that, um, and just grow and get better, you know. And I will get my people in time. I'm gonna still be asking y'all, 1,000 views, 1,000 views. I'm not gonna be doing no crazy things to get more views. I'm gonna do my regular thing unless the Holy Spirit said, "Girl, do this. You want to videotape this, and you want to go on there and say this is da 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 da." And according to Akara, you heard it first as it's being read. Like I went live when they were reading the Ahmaud trial verdicts. Ahmaud Aubrey, or is it Aubrey Ahmaud? Ahmaud Aubrey trial verdicts. When all the defendants were found guilty in some way, form, or fashion of murder. That was a happy day for the African American community where justice was actually served. Now, I want to say this, and this is not on there. This is not a part of my podcast. This is not a part of it. Okay, this is something that is just coming on me. I want to thank those white men for being honest. Thank you. Now you probably try to do you probably gonna appeal and possibly get shorter sentences and everything, and that's true. But no one, I don't think anyone of the black community have said to those men, "Thank you for telling the truth," for saying, "No, he was a black man in a white neighborhood, basically. Oh, he attacked my car. Thank you for being real and saying what you say and testifying the way you testified. He didn't have nothing. He was just running in our neighborhood. He was for them. They wasn't in the right place in the right time. Okay, we gonna get us a nigger today." And I appreciate you being honest. Had you said anything else, and you could have said anything else and said, "Oh, I thought I saw a gun," or "I thought I saw this," or "I thought I saw that." And I didn't watch the trial, but from what I did hear, third person, is that they were real honest. They were like, "No, he didn't have no gun. He didn't have a dog. He didn't come for us." Okay? When we pulled out the gun, he basically lunged at us to protect himself. We still shot his ass. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being honest. Thank you. Thank you. You don't deserve any less time for killing a man for being black. But thank you. Because I believe that helped serve justice. By you being honest and not, I mean, yeah, you probably did. I mean, that's human nature for you to try to protect yourself and try to make it seem a little bit like I was trying to do something. You want to do that. But for you to be honest and say that, thank you. Now, were you honest enough? Were you so bold to think that if I'm just honest, I'm still going to get off? You know what I'm saying? Maybe that was in play, but I'm thankful that whatever caused you to tell the truth, thank you. So, but at any rate, I'm excited. I don't know. Maybe it's the caffeine that has woke me up. I'm excited for what's coming up in the next couple of years. I mean, next year. I don't know. From from God to my mouth, I guess the next couple of years is going to be really exciting and busy and good for me. I speak that. Only good. Good things are happening in my family. Great things. We've suffered a lot, but we gonna have great days. You gotta live it to get to those great days. Also, you're going to hear me say this a lot. My 50th is coming up in January, the beginning of January. My 50th birthday is coming. I have my wish list will be in the descriptions, along with other ways that you can support the channel. I sent out a text message to my siblings and my two good friends about, with my wish list, but more so telling them, hey, tell a friend, tell a kin. I'm trying to get 1,000 followers on YouTube, according to Akara-Podcast. Tell them to come over here and subscribe. View, subscribe, share. Let them know. Tell 10 people. And I also said, and here's my wish list. If you choose to get me something, so it would be so nice. It'd be so nice for you to get me something. Well, my baby brother already bought some things from my wish list and had it sent to me. And I've received those gifts. I believe they're the 3 things that he got from my wish list. And I just want to thank you tremendously, Malcolm, for getting me my gifts. And I promised them I'm not going to open them until my birthday. Not for Christmas, but my 50th birthday. Yo, I almost want to have them wrapped. I said, I don't know what's in here. Please wrap them so that I can unwrap them on my birthday. I should do that. That's a bit much. I like that. I like surprises. I like presents. And I like not knowing what they are until the day I'm supposed to get them. So I'm not opening that damn thing. And I don't know who. Only reason I know that he had already sent it because he sent me what he got me. So we gonna see if those are it, because it could be some other of my siblings or one of my friends already bought something. You know what I'm saying? I love it. So I have the wish list here on. I'll have it available. It is public. But I don't know if it automatically just ships to me or you have to know my address. Or does it show my address? Oh, Lord. Well, I don't think I'm that big that some weirdo's going to show up at my door. But it's possible. I'm cute, you think? With my blue lipstick, with my sapphire? No. Anyway, so I've reached the 40th minute. But I'm excited for this new year. New beginnings, old beginnings being new, becoming new, good relationships with friends, family, and the new love of my life. Maybe a new house. Not a new car. I like my car. I like my vehicle that I have right now. Maybe upgrade, but I want to keep that one and get the upgraded version. You know what I'm saying? New business adventures. Taking this podcast, this vlogging, these videos, these lives, on the road, travel, get my passport renewed. Hello. Make this money, save this money, put it aside. But at any rate, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. It's Thursday. It's almost Friday. I don't know. I do need some rest. Maybe not to come on the podcast, but I don't want to. I'm not going to do it. I may come on here late, but I am not going to stop doing my morning chats. I'm not going to do it because I feel like if I stop, it's going to take more for me to restart again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to keep on trucking. I might slow it down a little bit, but I'm going to keep on trucking. So y'all have a good day, okay? Remember, love yourself, love your neighbors, and my loved ones. Stay authentic. Love y'all. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank you for viewing later, those on IG. I know y'all be watching me later. I know y'all be watching me. Y'all don't be saying nothing, but y'all be watching me because y'all my friends. Well, you are my associates. Oh, yes. And oh, don't forget, tomorrow evening, I'm going to be doing a special, the last chapter of Caught Up Love in the Trill One, the 16th chapter of the first book. And then Saturday is the interview with the author. God's willing and the creek don't rise. All right. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow morning and evening. Bye.